Republican Representative Lauren Bobert thought that she could just switch districts from Colorado's 3rd District to Colorado's 4th District, just go a little bit down the road and, hey, I'm in a new district, I'm going to run for Congress here instead of my own district where I'm getting my butt kicked, both in fundraising and in the polls. She thought that by doing this, all of her problems were gone. Nobody in the 4th District has been paying attention to what I've been doing over here. Well, things are already going very badly for Lauren Bobert in the 4th District, specifically with her potential Republican challengers. There's already 3 Republicans that have announced they are running for the seat being vacated by Ken Buck, who currently represents the 4th District. So 3 Republicans have already jumped into the race. You got 2 others that are also planning on jumping in, or at least considering, which means they will, they just haven't yet. And those Republicans have already come out swinging against Lauren Bobert, even though this decision is only a few days old. This is from Ted Harvey, a former state lawmaker who's thinking about running, and he had this to say about Boebert. Boebert has failed the conservatives in the 3rd District to such a degree that they will no longer vote for her. Now, in what can only be seen as a vain effort to cling to power, she seeks to represent the voters of the 4th District, a vastly different constituency. This desperate stunt by Boebert may not only jeopardize the Republican Party's ability to retain the 3rd District, but if she were to win the primary, could place the 4th District at risk as well. Then you have State Representative Richard Holtorf, who blasted Boebert, called her, said that she was seat shopping. And he also said, quote, "If you can't win in your home, you can't win here. She's grossly lacking in understanding the needs of the 21 counties in eastern Colorado that make up this district. She knew she'd lose in her own district, and I'll show her that she'll lose here too." So they're not going easy on her. Like, just days into her decision, they're like, "Oh, you think you can come into my backyard and do this crap? Oh, hell no. I'm going to come after you with fire and fury." So she's going to face a very tough and probably very crowded Republican primary in that 4th District, because if these 2 other people also jump in, along with the 3 who've already declared, you're looking at 6 people, including Lauren Bobert. And this could be one of those situations where a crowded primary does not benefit her, because she may get so few votes that she only places, 4th or 5th, and then would not be a part of a runoff between the top 2. And if it does go to a runoff, then that increases the likelihood that she will not carry the district in the primary and would likely lose her seat. But it's not just the new people in the 4th District that are hating on Boebert. Her old constituents over in the 3rd District are also pissed off at her. Here is what one of them, a constituent by the name of Lou Cameron, posted on Getter, the right-wing video site, said this. And again, this is a conservative, said this. "Boebert is running scared. Even before the Beetlejuice debacle that embarrassed her constituents, our campaign was pulling ahead of Boebert because voters saw that we were showing up in their communities and appreciated the hard work, authenticity, sincerity, and independence that this campaign embodies." Now, then Lou Cameron actually said something that I have suggested in the past, and this is very interesting. Cameron said that Boebert doesn't want to go broke. Quote, "She lost her restaurant and divorced her husband, and, I'm not sure if she has any source of income outside her congressional salary. So that's what it's all about. She's just trying to save her job. She thinks she's so popular that she's entitled to just keep collecting your taxpayer money." Now, I've brought that up before too. Like, if Lauren Bobert is not in Congress anymore, she's unemployed. She's unemployed with $0 in income. Her husband made a good income, and I'm sure he's going to be paying alimony, but she won't have a job. She doesn't have a restaurant. She literally has nothing to fall back on. So what is she going to do? Like, suddenly, if she loses, come January of 2025, when the new Congress gets sworn in, like, she's just in Colorado, like, well, gotta go find a job. She's not savvy enough to become a lobbyist. She's not well liked enough to become a lobbyist. She's not, good enough to get a job with a conservative media outlet. I'm sure she'll find one. So as one viewer actually suggested, she'll probably get a job as like a preacher or something and go on the evangelical circuit. Maybe. But there's going to be a period of time where Boebert doesn't know what the hell she's going to do. And she may want to figure it out, because if these Republican rivals are going to go after her this hard, if she has her constituents from the 3rd district going after her this hard too, she's going to have a hard time retaining her job. So she probably needs to start looking for a fallback option pretty quickly.